Houses listed in Miami and Los Angeles will accept Bitcoin offers from prospective buyers. Phil Lavelle with our partners at Newsy breaks down how the digital currency could change the housing market.
It's a pretty huge house and a pretty penny for this place in sunny SoCal.
$3.2 million.
And we're not just talking normal dollars here, the kind we all know, but also a volatile replacement, the kind that you can't even touch.
It's also for sale for Bitcoin.
Yep, made famous by hackers and the dark web.
Bitcoin has a terrible problem with scammers.
Now sending investors into a spin with its swings. The volatile and confusing cryptocurrency.
It's sort of hard to handle unless you really know what you're doing with it.
Even Bitcoin ATMs springing up to buy the stuff, a national rollout, companies like CoinCloud cashing in.
There's a lot of people using them. We've had over 250,000 customers use our machines. We've got 1,600 locations nationwide, and that's grown, over the last 7 years organically.
But the future of home buying, really?
In my opinion, it kind of is. It's really interesting. I mean, I know there's kind of an end here with Bitcoin at some point and earning it or whatnot, but there's a real, need or want or excitement about it, which is really interesting. So I think that it's going to be going for a little bit longer.
But wait a second, you might be watching this thinking, how on earth does this all work? I don't understand Bitcoin. And trust me, you're not going to be on your own. So allow me.
David, you are an expert in Bitcoin. I'm going to ask you to do the impossible. Explain what it is and why you would buy a house in 10 seconds. Go.
Bitcoin is an attempt to make a decentralized currency that's electronic. For the purpose of buying things, think of it as a commodity that you can buy or sell for a given price in dollars. And if you're making a large purchase, you can use it as a substitute currency if the buyer will accept it. It's not very good at being money, but people can and do use it a bit like money.
Bitcoin's value has swung wildly this last month, worth $45,000 per coin 1 week, more than $60,000 a few weeks later. There is return and risk. Let's say you sell this place for whatever you take for it, and then the next day Bitcoin goes, which, it could do, it has been doing. What happens then?
That's scary.
It is.
I guess that's why we put it out there that it's for sale at a certain amount in dollars, but it's at 1.5 times the rate at the time of signing. That way, at that moment, that's what you're contracted at. So there's no, once you've signed it, that's what you're getting.
So the currency of the future starting to sell the houses of today. This just one of a handful of homes across the country testing these waters. An extra option, even if lots of us don't quite understand it.